Hey everybody, I'm back and finding it really hard to come on camera today. I've been doing everything else but this today. I've, as you've seen, been doing housework all day, busy, and then just when I was about to start, Glenn came home. And then you saw in my last video, Chap insisted on being on the video. So he was insisting on being with me here, but he was just being, just pat me. So I took him inside to Daddy. I've got a few things I need to tell you about. It's been a massive week, like in lots of different ways. Had a lot on. And got lots to tell you, so I'll get stuck straight into it. So first thing I want to do is say something really positive, and that is that from last video where we were nearly at 15 subscribers, we are actually up 19. So from 14 to 19 in a week. I cannot believe the support that I'm receiving from everybody out there. I think it's absolutely amazing, and I'm extremely grateful to everybody who's subscribed, and I hope that I can do my channel justice and not get too boring or, you know, mundane. But my channel is about my daily life and what I go through, so that's what I'm doing. I'm sharing with you what I'm going through. So it's a little bit hard for me to do anything outside of the home or outside of just chatting to you guys at the moment because of the treatment I'm going through in my chest, which I will update you about in a moment. So sorry if they're just talking vlogs lately, but that's where I'm at, that's what I'm doing, so that's what I'm sharing with you. So really excited about the 19 subscriptions. I think it's fantastic. So the next thing I need to tell you is that I got the results of my nose biopsy. And I've been saying to you for a few weeks now about my nose biopsy being done, and you know, kind of about 2 weeks ago I probably mentioned it. Well, it's finally been done and I finally have the results back. Unfortunately, it's not good news. It's not terrible news either, but so it came back not clear for cancer. So it's another different type of cancer again. So this one is bohinoid keratosis. Now, I have read up on it, but it's a tricky one. It's hard to explain. From what I can tell, it looks like it's a part of the squamous and basal cell cancers. It's not melanoma, which is the good part. However, they do need to take more out. So with bohinoid keratosis, I believe that left untreated, it can form squamous. And as I've explained to you before, squamous is aggressive and moves quickly. So it said on my report that no signs of SCC, no signs of squamous cell carcinoma in the biopsy. So that's really good. But unfortunately, they still want to take the rest of it out. My doctor was not going to touch it because it's my nose. If it was any other part of my body, he would have cut it out on Monday. But being it's my nose, he's going to, I have a referral now to go to a plastic surgeon and or skin specialist, or both, I think. Glenn said it is a plastic surgeon, so I guess I'm gonna have plastic surgery on my nose. Who knows, might come out better looking than it already is. So that's my nose update. So when I know more about when that's going to be done, I'll let you know. So then there's my chest. I said to you in the last video that I was doing chemo treatment. I have now had to stop treatment on my chest after only 2 weeks. You are supposed to do chemo cream on whatever section. Say it was this section, my hand to elbow. You're meant to put the cream on twice a day for 4 weeks. So I got 2 weeks in, and it was not looking good. Very angry, very itchy. So on Sunday night, just gone, today's Saturday, so last Sunday night, I was in the most intense pain that I've ever experienced, alongside my very first migraine I had probably a good 6 to 8 months ago. I experienced the most horrific migraine that I've ever been. I've always suffered headaches, but not really so much migraines. And this was when they said to me, out of 10, what's the pain? I'm like 12, 13, 14. So extreme pain. Like, it felt like somebody was bashing a hammer on my head. That aside, that's the sort of pain that I was going through on the Sunday night, and we were nearly going to go to hospital, but we decided to ring Nurses on Call, and we rang them, and they said, you need to get to a doctor within the next 12 hours, going off of my symptoms. So we decided not to go sit at our local hospital for who knows how many hours while I was in agony. So I did the only thing that I could do to relieve the pain, which was put the ointment on that I'm given. And as soon as I put that on, the pain just settled down heaps. So we decided we'd wait till the morning and go to doctors. So we did. We went to the doctors. And unfortunately, my doctor who's caring for me wasn't there. So I saw another lady doctor. And she was not very happy with how my chest looked. She said it's infected, and the chemo has actually burnt through more skin than it did in 4 weeks on my arm. So I had a really bad reaction to the chemo on my chest, which isn't good because there's a lot of sunspots there that need tending to. So the last time I saw my doctor, he was thinking, I'll see you in a week and we'll probably try and restart. But at this point we can't. So I'm on antibiotics, anti-inflammatories, an extremely high painkiller to help with the pain. It is dressed, which is why I'm wearing a scarf. It's dressed like a burn, like it's a burn dressing. So I can't take the dressing off. I can't have a shower. It's meant to get it changed daily. Glenn was at work today, so we couldn't get it changed today. So off tomorrow to get it changed every day, go into the doctors and get it. The special burn swabs, and they kind of smell. And so they've placed like 4 of those over my chest. Then they've put all this padding, and then they've put like a waterproof seal stuff over it, which just falls off your skin. It's hopeless. Getting a sore back. So that's been going on all this week. It's been dressed. Today's Saturday, so been doing that since Monday, having it dressed and redressed, and they wash it. And the first time that I had to go have it dressed, I was in that much pain that she said, I want you to go to the chemist first. I want you to get your script, your antibiotic, get an antibiotic into you, have one of the painkillers, have a coffee, let the tablet start working, and then come back and have it washed so that you've got some pain relief. And I was like, that is an awesome plan. I like this doctor. So we did that, went off and did all that, and came back and they washed it, and I had about, I don't know, 95% pain relief from the medication, so that was good. But as soon as there's no ointment on it and there's air on it, it's like back where it was Sunday night, extreme pain. So yesterday the doctor said at some point we're going to have to let it dry out, but I still want it wet dressed for now. So that was like, it's very like, it's really thick padding to protect it and get it healing. It's very annoying and itchy, and it's just a nuisance. Clearly doesn't stop me doing what I want to do because I've got good pain relief. I was able to, as you saw, or as you will see, I might put what I did earlier either before or after, I'm not sure yet. So I still got all stuff that I needed to do done, but the more I like perspire because of the fibromyalgia, as soon as I'm sort of active and doing housework or even going for a walk or even walking around the shops, I perspire. As part of fibromyalgia is that your body can't regulate temperatures very well. So then I perspire and all the waterproof stuff comes off. So it's catch-22. It's either have a dirty house or lose your dressings. Anyway, so still going through trying to get my chest better. I also said to you in my last vlog that I was going to speak to my doctor about not doing chemo on my face. Thankfully he agrees. He, after seeing my chest, agrees that we need to find some other way of treating my face without using the chemo cream. So he's looking into what we can do, thankfully, other than chemo cream on my face. So I gotta wait to hear back from him about like what's he gonna do. I think there's other methods you can use. I'm not sure what they are, so I don't have to do chemo on my face. I'm so thankful for that. What else? I got a phone call midweek. It's a phone call I've been waiting probably over a year for in regard to my fibromyalgia. So I'm going into hospital on the 11th of January. Now you probably think that's a bad thing, but it's actually not. It's an exciting, really good opportunity that I've been given. So there's a treatment called ketamine infusion that they're using on fibromyalgia patients. And basically what it is you stay in hospital for 5 days, and they through a drip they feed you this particular drug. And it is got a lot of side effects, like a lot of side effects when you're initially getting the drug put through your system. You can have hallucinations, you can have traumatic memories come back from childhood, you can have all sorts of weird and wonderful things can happen. But the good thing is that you can say I've had enough and they'll stop. Or if you're coping okay and stuff, they'll keep going. And so it's a 5-day stay. But the end result is that you are supposed to be able to get up to nearly a year's worth of pain-free. Like you're supposed to be able to feel like a normal person again for, you know, some people get different lengths of time pain relief from it, others get shorter. So it will depend on how my body responds to the infusion. It's going to cost a bit of money too, but it's going to be worth it for sure. And that may possibly mean that I get to come off the medication that I'm on, like daily. So I may come off my Tramadol. We'll see how it all goes. So that's actually really exciting. And the sun just had to come out and be in my eyes, didn't it? Yes, it did. So guys, I have had a very busy week. Been in a lot of pain and been trying to keep the house together, and Glenn was at work today, so I got in and just got stuck into it because he never lets me do it when he's home, so I did it. What else? Oh, we've put our Christmas tree up as well. I'll put in some photos of that. We did that last night. I helped, Jade Lee and I did it, and but it was fun and it looks beautiful. So we decorated the house and made it a bit Christmassy. Haven't bought any Christmas presents yet, only because I really don't know what to buy the girls anymore. Now they're teenagers. They want specific things, and these specific things that they want are quite expensive, so it's a bit tough for me this year. I'm a bit sad that I can no longer just decide for myself what to buy the girls for Christmas. Jade's been a bit flexible. Jade's a real sweetheart. She's very shy, and very an introvert, but she's the sweetest, kindest, most loving little girl I've ever met. And Alexia is my little firework. She gets in and gets things done, and she's really concentrating on VCE, finding a job, and trying to balance home and social life and school and stuff like that. So if you think that I talk about Jade a bit more than Lex, it's not that I favour Jade, it's that Alexia's just about to turn 16 and she's already quite independent, and she's an artist. So often she'll be in her room drawing or painting or sketching. She's always drawing, painting or sketching something. And she kind of just does her own thing, and she'll come and have a chat to you and then she'll be gone again. So I'm letting her do her own thing and just be happy in her own skin, not force her to be someone she's not. And I don't want to force the kids to be around us if that's not what they wanted to do. So yeah. Now, I think last time I mentioned that I had a couple of vlogs that I wanted to do. Now, the one that we'd be planning with Glenn, that one has been postponed, one due to my chest, and two because the weather just hasn't been great. It's 4 seasons in one day here in Melbourne, and we just cannot get a good weather day where I'm feeling good and the weather's good. So I can't promise when that one will be up. Hopefully it will be up over the holidays at some point. So that's still coming. What else did I say to you? We're doing some Christmas vlogs. Not sure what's happening with Christmas now. Plans may be changed. I was saying to you that my sister was going to subscribe. I'm not sure if she has yet, but regardless of that, we're still up to 19 subscribers. So hopefully 20th subscriber will come along. Glenn said to me on Monday, he goes, you'll have 20 subscribers by the end of the week. And I'm like, don't be stupid. And lo and behold, here we are at 19 on Saturday. So we just need one more by Sunday, he said. Because I said, when's the end of the week? He goes, Sunday. Oh, we'll see. So that's me. That's everything I've been doing, basically. Just sort of trying to get better. And to wrap it up, what I wanted to say was that my skin cancer is what I'm going through. So that's what I'm talking about. So if it's boring you, I mean, just say so. But my channel is about me and what I'm doing on a daily basis. And my skin cancer is like kind of up there right now. One moment, guys, please, just one sec. Alright guys, I'm going to have to wrap this up. Just got a really important message from my daughter. So If you want to be that 20th subscriber, please subscribe, press the like button, and I will love you. I will talk to you again very soon. Very grateful for all of you, and thank you for everyone who's subscribed, and looking forward to talking to you all again soon. Alright, so I love you. Stay positive no matter what you're going through. There's always a positive to it. I love you, and I will see you soon.